Hey there. Okay, so I'm going to show you what happens when you post an ad. Um, so basically, you've posted an ad and say, where's a good one? Say this is you. Say you're Cindy Weber. Cindy's posted an ad. See how she lights up in blue here, her name, and there's a line under her name. When somebody wants to message her, they want to respond to the ad, they're going to click on her name and it's going to take them to her Facebook page, her profile. They're going to click on message and type their message and click send. Now, Cindy's going to see this on her page. So if I'm Cindy, this is what I'm going to see. I'm going to see this light up with a 1 telling me that I have an incoming private message. If Cindy's not friends with me, or if I'm not friends with whoever's writing to me as I'm Cindy, it's going to show up in my other box instead. So when you click on this, this is not going to be highlighted anymore. So when this is highlighted, it means you have a private message. Now, if it's not highlighted, it does not mean that you don't have a private message because there are 2 boxes in here. If you can see the difference, this is a new message because it's blue. These are white messages because they've already been read. So that said I had 1 message. The new message is blue, and it also shows a 1 here, which means this person only sent me 1 message. Sometimes they'll send 2 or 3 things at once. This may say 2 or 3 or whatever. Now, if they're not friends with you, it's going to show up in your other box. You have 2 boxes here. You have your normal inbox and you have your other box. You switch back and forth by just clicking. So when people send you a message and they say it's in your other box, this is where you go. You're going to click on the little, it'll look like this. If you don't have any messages in your normal inbox, it'll look like this. You click on it and then it's going to have a 1. See how there's a 1 after the inbox here? It's going to have a 1 or another number after the other. And you're going to click on the other and it's going to bring up your other message box. Now this is strictly for people who are not your friends. So when you're checking your messages, always check both boxes because you will get a lot of messages in your other box, because even though in our ads we say to add me as a friend and then send me a message, a lot of people don't do that. They're not good at reading instructions, or they prefer not to add you as a friend or whatever. So you'll have some in your inbox, and then you'll have some in your other box. So always check both of those just by clicking back and forth. Now, when you have a message, just double click on it. It's going to open that message. It'll either open it down here or in the main box. And you can respond to it here, or you can respond to it there. You can keep it down here, which is what I like to do. And you can have your normal home page here, and you can type down here. And I'm just going to say thank you for your message. Type, hit enter. As soon as you hit enter, it's going to send to the other person. If you want to get rid of it, you just click on the X. If you want to see it in the big screen again, you can click on options and then see full conversation. I don't usually look at the full conversation. What it does is it opens it in this big window. I don't like that. It's just annoying to me. I prefer to have it down here in the corner, so that I can see my normal home page and then my normal news feed, and then just have this down here. But if you wanted to see it down there, you can. If it's somebody that's sending you a message and you don't want to see it, it's spam for some reason, you can report it as spam down here. If you want to add other people into the conversation, you could. I don't know why you would, especially in this situation where you're marketing, but you could do other things with these. I just don't. But you could always click on this to add more people to the chat. If you wanted to send them a photo, you would click on the little camera here. Or if you wanted to send them smiley faces and things like that, you could do that here. Again, if you want to get rid of this, you just click on the X and it goes away. So again, to get to your messages, they're up here on your Facebook page. You just click on it, it opens. Now say that you want to send a message to somebody and you've never sent them. Oh, hold on, excuse me. Ignore that for a moment. Let's just close that. Say that you've never sent a message to that person before. You open your messages here by clicking. Click on send a new message. Type in their name. And then you can type their message. This is a test message. I hope you are having, a great day. Enter. Now, you're going to have that in your incoming messages. So when you watch this video, you should have the little light up thing here that says you have one message. So there are a lot of ways that you can use Facebook. Again, somebody's going to see your ad, they're going to click on your name, and then they're going to click on message. And that's how they know to message you. So you don't need to put your email in the message. You don't need to put your phone number in the message. You don't need to do anything like that. You just need to click on the message. Or they just need to click on your name and they'll message you from there. So if you have any questions about this, please feel free to ask me. But that's how messages work. Very easy. You know, I think that you can get a hang of it just by watching this video a couple of times. But again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.